This is your July 30th reading from the Money Moves Oracle deck. Love affair. Beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. Avoid love affairs at work. That could cost somebody something, money-wise. Money's just a frequency. It's nothing to get hung up on, okay? It's just energy. Money is meant to circulate. The energy circulates. Anyway, expression. Partnership. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. Partnership, joining forces with business partners. Okay, I wonder how that goes with this love affair. Don't get it twisted, okay? Make sure you know the difference. Okay, because I'm getting somebody here might think, well, this partnership is a love affair, or is a love affair turning into a partnership? Be careful. Be careful. Wow, I'm getting that vibe of someone who has a hard time distinguishing what's what. Because when you're doing creative work, I think it can really open up some different pathways in your brain, if that makes sense. You hear about actors and people doing certain work together. I mean, I know it can happen any place where people are working together, but I feel like a lot of times people doing creative work, like it might happen because they get the creative connection confused with something else, and then later regret it. Or sometimes it turns into something great, sometimes not. Look, use your discernment. What else? Money moves. Yeah, money's just a frequency, and you don't even need money, really, if you can just manifest the things that you want. You know, if it's certain things like what you would spend the money on. Put out the frequency of someone who has it. Just decide that that's on its way to you somehow. The tools you need for something, you know. You never know when you could be gifted something. Transformation. Don't be afraid of the unknown. That sounds like what I was just saying about not being afraid to be gifted. Yeah. Change is a natural order of things. Change, yeah. I've been getting that so much, and I'm probably going to be talking about it a lot because it's helped me so much. We don't realize how dangerous it is to just be in one place doing the same thing all the time. Just a little bit of movement helps so much. Move the energy around. That's the only way change is really going to happen. You just got to get up and make it happen. I just saw it in my own life. If it can happen for me, it can happen for you. Okay, winning, alchemy, love life. Wow. Transform the situation. Alchemy. That's about really changing your thoughts, especially. Seeing the good in everything. Like, I'm not saying you have to be grateful for all these horrible things that happen, but focus on the good. Focus on the good. Because there are certain things that come along that we make way worse than they have to be. Don't make them worse than they have to be. Love life, winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Okay, love life and this love affair came out. Look, if you want, you can comment about what you think this is. Like, because I got that yesterday for so many people here that some people are already going through a big change socially. And, okay, this makes sense because I keep also getting the same theme of, like, community building and people, like, sort of getting together. Like attracts like. Keep trying, you know. Like, don't give up. Like, let's say you tried one thing and it didn't work out. It looked like it was going to. It didn't work out. Look. Don't be afraid to keep trying, okay? That's part of what happens to us is we get so afraid to keep trying. Our confidence can be destroyed just on one bad try. It's like, no, keep trying. It might not be the place for you, but at least you tried. You learned something. You tried to make a change. The energy shifted. And that counts. Keep moving the energy. Everything needs to circulate like money. Don't be afraid to give money to things that are of value to you. That's how it circulates. That's why there are so many water words, water pathway words associated with money. Currency, flow, cash flow, banks. There's so many if you really keep going. Feel free to comment below if you know more, because there are more. But you look much younger than your age. Okay, this is telling me time is being restored to you. You may not think that's true, but why don't you just start saying, I feel like I look younger all the time. I feel like everything's being restored to me. I feel like I am just rejuvenated from within. I feel like my cells are healing themselves from within. I just feel it. What do you have to lose by saying that? Even inside. Don't tell people you're doing it. Say it to yourself. Okay? Don't worry about them. You look much younger than your age. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.